Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to my valuable lecturer, Dr. Razlana binti Razwan and my fellow classmates. Today, we will present about media communication and media literacy. Before we start our presentation today, let us introduce ourselves first. Let me start. Hi, my name is Nur Hamizah Izzati binti Karnizam and my mention number is 2020836904.
Hi, my name is Siti Aisyah binti Aisyahimi.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Ismarhan bin Jafar and my meeting number 2020-830-986.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Iraqi bin Majlan. My meeting number is 202082-2188.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Izzuddin bin Abdullah. My metric number is 2020836676.
First and foremost, I will explain what is media communication. Media communication refers to any situation where a technological medium is introduced into face-to-face interaction to communicate with one another. People use computers and networks. For example, a phone call or email communication involving two or more persons to give some information and communication technology are used to communicate. However, media communication focus on what function people use technology for and how people use technology to accomplish their multiple communication goals. Therefore, advanced technology helps communication by ensuring instant message and other forms of data to any location on the planet. So, for the next slide, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you to Hamiza. So now, I will explain to all of you about definition of computer-mediated communication. Computer-mediated communication or CMC is a process in which human data interaction occurs through one or more networked telecommunication systems. A CMC interaction occurs through various types of networking technology and software, including email, Internet Relay Chat or IRC, instant messaging, IM, Usenet, and mailing list servers. CMC technologies save time and money in IT organization by facilitating the use of all communication formats. Computer-mediated communication is divided into synchronous and asynchronous modes. In synchronous communication, all participants are online simultaneously. In asynchronous communication, there are time constraints on communication, messages, and response as with emails. Key of CMC further include conversation, recordability, formal communication, and user identity, depending on software type, such as IM. However, CMC user statement interpretation may be difficult due to the absence of verbal communication. For the next slide, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Siti Aisyah. Next, comparison between face-to-face communication and computer-mediated communication. First, computer-mediated communication reduce human interaction towards is faceless, lacking and non-verbal cues. Face-to-face communication able to interact with other human being face-to-face. Second, computer-mediated communication allow othership modifications, cutting and reposting someone's message is common in an online context. Face-to-face communication, when conversing face-to-face, it's impossible to change an event story. Third, computer-mediated communication, plastic identity, changeable identity of the online user may conflict with the communication known in certain cultures. Face-to-face communication, they are able to express their own culture and identity. For computer-mediated communication, people who use a second or third language to communicate may have a different level of understanding of irony, sarcasm and cynicism. Face-to-face communication, the level of understanding while communicating is simple to understand. Last, computer-mediated communication, silence may be perceived differently by individuals representing different cultures. People who see more silence or passive could be seen as less important versus active participants. Face-to-face communication, interaction with friendly people can make them appear more important than less engaged members. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Advantage computer-mediated communication. First, computer-mediated communication does not depend on place and times. It's not limited in terms of time and place as opposed to communicating face-to-face. It can lead to the communication involving two people, wherever they are, even if they are not in the same place. Two people communicating do not have to be at the same time when communicating. For example, lecturer and student can communicate together even they are unknown on campus through email and Facebook. Secondly, computer-mediated communication enables the achieving of information. Any previous information or conversation can be saved and used for the future reference. Any data that has been provided and removed can be resubmitted. When giving instruction or receiving assignment from others, for example, it is able to utilize printed media so that each assignment may be recorded. The advantage computer-mediated communication. First, issue of confidentiality and trust. Communicating through this media allow every phone call and video call can be recorded. Messages can be screen recorded or copies. When communicating through this media, great trust in any individual should be avoided. Each recording may be cut and distributed individually. It can lead to a regular site posting fake information on a person. For example, someone share a manipulated type of person, leading many others to believe the recording, causing the triggered person to become depressed and disliked by everyone around them. Secondly, there is also limitation in technologies. The portion of a computer failure, a lost internet connection, or a smartphone running out of energies, among other things, make a technology unless. For example, any information provided online will be unsuccessful because the computer or internet connection problems, stopping a lot of information from being given off speed. I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Emerald. Next, I will present about case study. Contact is critical at an event that employs both computer-mediated and face-to-face communication according to the case study. As a result of the broadcast of this Asia Sport, the 31st SEA Games community work has been done in every event presented to local and worldwide sport enthusiasts. Positive news concerning regional athlete events should also be broadcast in the media. Following that, the deputy head of the 31st SEA Games subcommittee has set up the finest possible circumstances for us journalists to deliver their work to their respective nations. They can also employ computer-mediated communication to interact directly with their national athlete about their performance or circumstances. Then, the committee has given us journalists with transportation to sporting tournament in Hanoi. In addition, the committee has talked with regional nations to promote athlete events, inviting a large number of residents and spectators to the Hanoi Sea Sports. Despite this, the committee was pleased with the level and organization as well as the enthusiastic support of the Vietnam people. In conclusion, computer-mediated communication allows essential people to keep in touch while still meeting social demands. Computer-mediated communication has the potential to ever help, but the active decision you make about how often and how you use it are the most critical determinant in determining the overall health impact. This decision can help us achieve a sense of balance and control over the good and negative effect on our health. I hope this presentation can be developed further in the future, considering there are still many possibilities and uniqueness of computer-mediated communication in this digital era. That's all. Thank you.